Being at the right place at the right time. You showed such preparation. Your organization. You know, before we talked, just before you spoke, you were talking about transitions and your organization and how much work you put into it. And then you were a little nervous about that. When you got up there, what I love about you is that you really take command at the podium, which is wonderful. Because then the audience is ready to hear what you're going to say. I love it that you started with an example of how, you know, being at the right place at the right time from the internet. You gave us some expertise from the internet that sort of set the stage for what you were going to talk about. I was really thinking maybe you were going to start a little bit into examples about being at the right place at the right time. I really didn't know that you were going to tell us a story, and that's what really made it endearing. I would have loved that you would have started with being at the right place at the right time instead of the little comic or cartoon, because I really was ready for it after you came into your story, that you led us through your life. And I was so informed by what you were talking about as well. It was not only interesting, but informative as well, and also endearing. You had a clear message about, but also with humor, which I love, because you throw in that, you know, this was a tough place for you to be in, wanting a baby. And yet you threw in the humor about, yeah, Catholic bishop going to want to have us as parents. And that also set the stage for a very serious type of topic, and yet you endeared us to it. You did such a great job up here that what happened for me is I was thinking you just weren't a second speech performer. I kept thinking, okay, there's so many things I wanted to tell you, because you were far past what I thought you would be doing in your second speech.
Right. Yeah.
I would have had you slow down just a little bit in times, because some of the filler words that Patty was talking about, you could have eliminated. You had a great closing when you came around and you said, look, if I hadn't been at the right place in the right time, that would have missed you being a mother and having that joy. So it was an extraordinary speech, and I think because of that, there's so many things I want to talk to you about, and I think I'll talk to you about them afterwards.
Thank you. Very good.